Hey, and there we go. We are live, folks. No countdown. We're going to go right into it. All right. I see we're a couple minutes after. What is going on, folks? I see some people in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. Hope you have some coffee goodness. Happy Sunday. It's happy. I wish it was happier. I wish it was warmer. No flea market today. Still kind of it was like low 30s at whatever 7 or 8 a.m. this morning. Didn't get out to the flea market like I wanted to. Kind of a bummer with that, but here we are, folks. A couple minutes after I threw that poll. Go up to the top, guys. I threw out a poll. I threw out a poll just to get some feedback. Go up to the top, do a do a vote. Let me know what you like to see on the Sunday shows. This is welcome for those of you that may see this back or don't know this guy. I'm Roy, Horizon Picks, full-time reseller, um, YouTuber. Although I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess I am. Yeah, I totally am. So YouTuber, eBay. I also sell on Whatnot. And a lot of private sales too. So, welcome, welcome. This is my channel, Horizon Picks, and just going to be doing this is just about a 1 hour, about 90 minutes, depending on the chat and discussion. Just going over all kinds of things I got in. I'll go over some eBay sales from the past 2 weeks. I alternate on Sundays with Miss Kayla, Treasures Noir. We flip flop on the Sundays. She brings you her channel every other week. So, uh, yeah, slinging some pole already. Yeah. So, um, but welcome, welcome, guys. I really appreciate you coming, being part of this. I have some fun items to show you. I have some sales, some new stuff I got in stock, and we'll talk about some stuff. Obviously, open to discussion from the chat. Um, so let me go. I'll go through and say hello to some folks that are hung out with us this morning. You guys, I saw a bunch of you were in there before we started. I really appreciate that. People coming and spending their Sunday with this guy for a little piece. Okay, so really, really appreciate that. I saw Card Shop was first. I believe he gets covered up by the StreamYard logo here. I saw him before I put in my good morning. So Card Shop was first. What's going on, Ryan? Next up, there you go, doing the laundry. Hey man, I know how that is. I constantly, when you sell hundreds of shirts, yeah, the it's the laundry, man. It's the laundry. I don't mind laundry. I was when I was brought up, there was just a certain point where my mom was just like, "I gotta go to work. Do your own laundry. Here's how you do it." Da da da. And I was like, "No problem." So, we guys see I learned to fold at a young age, and laundry is kind of just one of those things that was like I just do it. It's in the flow. But sometimes, yeah, when I do the graphic tees, it gets extensive. A lot of laundry to do when you do that stuff. So yeah, yeah, and again, like I said, guys, anybody that's new here, maybe watching, if you like this, if you like this, if you like, if you like this, sub to the channel. Would appreciate it. I'm almost at 700 subs. Sunday's a key day. I do usually gain a couple subs, but then on Sunday night, it usually gets clipped. I actually was clipped from two people that I'm friends with. I talk with every week. I got clipped from their channels. YouTube does that. So I do believe it's super important, guys. Just so you know, when you go, not only to sub, go into someone's video. You could do it on this one. Hit the like, drop a quick comment. What I do when I sub to somebody new, I sub, I go to their last video. I usually do a quick watch, hey, and then I'll put a quick, hey, new sub here. Nice to meet you, whatever, and it seems to stick. There's lots of data that shows that YouTube will clip the casual sub who just kind of goes in and clicks it. Usually within about 2 weeks, it's probably going to get clipped. So make sure you do that. Would appreciate that. Awesome. And again, just bringing you more content, trying to get to the 1K. Certainly, we'll be bringing you guys more prizes, content, merch, all kinds of stuff. Yep, steaming clothes, awesome. That's great. What's up, Miss Veronica in the house? Hello, Pearl Nini. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a little while, Pearl. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday to you. Betty Boop, what's going on? Good to see you. Your birthday, happy early birthday, Betty, for Wednesday. That's awesome. Uh, that's great. Happy birthday, early birthday to you. Pearl is precious in the house. What's up, Miss Perla? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. I believe she's on the West Coast. Early morning for you. I bet it's awesome in California, right? It's a lot better weather-wise than here. Yeah, stave off that pile for sure. Yep, we got a poll up top, guys. Go hit that poll. Hit that poll. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you, Kyle. I've had some fun. So I'll chat about that a little bit later. Had some fun late night watching some whatnot auctions with some of the guys this past weekend. That was hilarious. What is going on, Stacy May? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Hope you're subbed to the channel, Stacy. Thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome. There she is. There's Miss Kayla, Treasures Noir. If you guys don't know Kayla, if you're new here, go sub to Kayla. We alternate these Sunday brunches, and she brings a whole different vibe and style and things on her Sundays. Okay, so please do that. Let me go back down here. There you go. What is going on? Oh, playing the two. Oh yeah, 2x. I do, and that's a good one, Patrick. Lots of people. I didn't get the notification. I go on and I post to the community tab on YouTube. So if you're sub to me and maybe the Google notification or YouTube notification, and you click that reminder, maybe you see it in the notifications because I did the post. So it's kind of double trying to get people to know that something's going live. People like to catch the live. So that's what I've been doing. Is I just did a post a couple minutes. Hey, if you saw the post and not the notification and you got here, let us know. That's good to know. I generally do that within a half hour of the live starting to try to just see if that's another layer of notification for people. So yep. We'll go back through here. What is going on? Jen's multiverse in the house. Hello, Jen. Good to see you. Hope you had an awesome weekend. um yeah, there you go. Set your alarm. Yeah, I mean, I know how that is. That's almost weekly for Horizon. Yeah, I do that. Sometimes, you don't want to miss people. Yeah, what's going on? My man Collected Chaos sent me a photo. He's got his hands full sorting some comic books for sure. Um, yeah, welcome, KK. Good to see you. He had a little time off, I think, this weekend. I saw he was doing some R&R stuff, which is awesome. Um, all of the above. Yeah, I didn't put all the above. I was like, oh, you just want more of everything? All right. All right, that's fine. More of all. We'll take all of it, Roy. All in. That's all good. Yeah, I'll just go through real quick. What's going on, Jennifer Hayes? Good to see you. She'll be dropping people's links. She's awesome at it. Love my Jen. She even does it in the flow of the conversation as we go. So awesome, Jennifer Hayes. Happy Sunday to you, my dear. Thank you for coming. We all appreciate you. Absolutely. So yeah, Oh, she got both. All right, so you got the notification and you got it. So that's good. It's a tough one, doing a lot of auctions. We have people that are regular buyers, and sometimes I've gotten a note. I never got the notification, which, I certainly with tech, it's totally possible, and it's a shame, especially when we kind of we know our regular buyers, we know what kind of seems to work on these auctions, so we're bringing items every week, and it's sometimes when the person maybe misses it, or sometimes if I go and do like a pop-up sale that's atypical, the notifications are really important. So yeah, just that's the type of thing. Just trying to make it as easy for people to get more of the stuff, get more of the content, right? So it's all good. What's going on? Oh, it is snowing, Susan. Oh man, your kitty cat represents my reaction. Ah, yeah, no. Good to see you, Susan. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Yeah, no snow. No. Mm, mm, mm. We're gonna turn that comment right off. What's going on? Nightmares, treasures. What's up, James, man? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're feeling good, man. Good to see you. Was watching a bit of your the Friday night. We end, and then I always go over and watch the lots that you guys have. Hope all was good. And your weekend's going good for you, my man. Absolutely. So um up at the top, I'll just say it, guys, do weigh in on that poll. I know that's never gonna get old. Right now, let's see. We only got 12 votes, folks. 12 people voted. Go up to the top in blue. Drop in a vote. I'd love to see by the end of the show, what you'd like to see. I did a poll. I think I did one on Friday, and I think we had 40 some votes. Uh, you know, and I think people kind of liked the mix on the Friday as it was, just kind of like the mix of comics, toys, graphic tees. I think the feedback on Friday was that the mix was just good. That was the overwhelming answer, which is kind of cool to know. I mean, at least from the regulars, right? The people that come. So right now, we are up right now. Somebody just, oh, it changed. So right now, I got a couple more votes. Reseller Rants just became the number one. Show and tell and new buys was number one, but now Reseller Rants is almost 50%. So if you haven't weighed in, even if you're not in the chat or you don't want, you can go in and click that. You can click that poll. So that never gets old. So hit that, drop a vote, guys, even if you're not participating in the chat, which is totally cool. If you're a casual viewer, go in, open up, hit that, do a vote. I'd love to know what you have to say. It is some feedback for sure. We like to laugh. Ooh, that's good. All right, reseller rants. I guess absolutely. Some more people coming in saying hello. I don't like to leave anyone out, as you guys know. I get sad when I'm left out, so I don't like to leave people out. So here we go. Radar, what's going on? He's my man Wade from Canada. Good to see you, Wade. Hello, hello. What is going on? Let me go down here. I saw a couple more. Andrew Merritt, what's happening, Andrew? Good to see you, man. Um, I think you're local, if I'm not mistaken. I think you're fairly local to where I live. So what's up, Andrew? Good to see you, man. Did not make it out to Jake's, man. Too cold, Andrew. A little bit too cold to do the 7 a.m. walk. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, there you go. I hear you. Reseller rants. I need a not paying attention. All right. Yep. Oh, I could just do other. All right. Patrick Murphy will do other with a little like sock, and that could just be for you. And then it's like I'll close it once there's one, and then I'll close it. All right. So I'll do something. I'll put it out there right now. It's on top of mind, and it's been something that, me and some of my compadres in the reseller community, we'll talk about this for a few minutes, and it's a topic of mind. We do a lot of auctions. I encourage the chat. Please share. I'm interested. And I will try to bring it on the screen. It's hard to have an open dialogue like this, but we can. We're going to talk about when you do auctions. Okay. There's a term in auctions called shill bidders. Now, again, if you're in an actual auction in person, it's a little tough. It happens, auctioneer is up there, a buddy's in the crowd, and he's doing this behind the actual person that wants said item, and they can call it a phantom bidder. I've had it happen to me in person, and you know what? I've actually caught the guy behind me doing it. And you know what? Yeah, I've gone and yelled to the auctioneer, and he's gotten thrown the F out. It's happened. Rare, very rare. Usually you don't see that. Usually that takes a lot of cojones in the actual in-person auctions to do that. I call it a phantom bidder in person. I'm sitting there, and I'm in for the first bid, and then the auctioneer calls it from behind me, and I turn behind me, and there's really no one there, right? And he just bid it up, or and again, an auction house on certain items may have a silent reserve, right? And I don't hear that a lot happening on these auctions as far as a reserve. Usually we just do a starting price that we're comfortable with. We start we start at a price that if you hit that first bid, you're good with it. It's going to be sold. It's no reserve, just like on the eBay, right? You could set a reserve on eBay. If it sells under, it doesn't sell, you pay a fee. Why? You're safeguarding against that item going for a lower price than you're comfortable with. But on YouTube, there's no rules. It is the pew pew pew. We call it the wild, wild west. Some channels do employ the shill bidders. It's totally obvious. Here we go with my rant. All right. How many minutes are we in? A few. It's totally obvious when somebody just comes in out of nowhere and is going to bid you up and leave, and then you notice this person probably isn't blue in the chat, probably isn't somebody you've seen before, probably comes and leaves, or probably doesn't get the lots dumped on them. It's a shill bidder. It happens. It's part of it. um it is what it is. I hate that saying. We are on a platform right here on YouTube with no rules. Pew, pew, pew. Wild, wild west. And you know what? I do feel like sometimes when you go into certain channels, it is a community, and it's a tight community within that channel. Maybe it's regional. Maybe it's a group that's been together for a long time. Nothing against that. However, it is somewhat like, I use the pew 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 wild wild west. You roll into town, you go into a bar, everybody's hanging out there, and there's some purchasing going on. It's like, hey, outsider, you're gonna pay more. We're gonna bid you up. Nothing you can really do, you know. However, I've actually seen it, and I disagree with this, where I've actually seen it where people in the chat actually are calling to other people to bid when I may be the leader. And then you're going to tell somebody, hey, you going to bid on this? Hey, to me, that's just not cool. That's really just not cool. It's biased. And if it's coming from a moderator, and that's a whole nother topic. If it's coming from a moderator, somebody actually working your chat, I got a problem with that. You're basically you're manipulating what's going on. You're biased. And again, it's not for me. If it's for you, different strokes for different folks. Um, if that happens with this guy, I just may not buy anymore from your channel. It's just the way it is. Why? It's unfair. It lacks integrity. Period. It's just the way I feel. You know, we stress on my channel when we open, we try to be fair, we try to have integrity. If you see something you don't think is right, you let me know. And honestly, I've never had an issue on my auctions, knock on wood, on this topic. It just it we just try to run things in a different way. Um doesn't make Yeah, I mean, it doesn't I'm going to go through some of the chat real quick. I see some reactions, but again, there's no rules here. If you're okay allowing things like that to happen on your channel, it's okay. I mean, if that's the way you want to be. Again, it also goes back to who you employ and empower on your channel in these auctions. And when it comes down to merch and money and people's businesses, it gets tough, and it's just one of those things. So that's about it for me on that. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say on that, and I'm going to scroll up and just look at some of the content here because it's obviously that's my main thing. Shill bitters. Now again, I'll go into another wrinkle on another platform. I'm just talking about YouTube in general. um yeah. Somebody digging the shirt. I saw that. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. One of my favorites. Would probably never sell this. Yeah, Sound of Silence. Yeah, we'll get into that, Kyle. So yeah, we were talking about Whatnot. It's rampant on Whatnot. I think it's undoubtable. There are shill bidders in there, especially with some of the stuff that we were bidding and buying. Absolutely. Yeah, pew pew pew, and again, it's just one of those things. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, and that's exactly it. Chill bidders, that person that's bidding you up is certainly somewhat connected with the auction house or channel. And again, they eat it and then it just goes back up the next day or next week, or and it's a loss in that moment. But if that person just didn't want to sell it, set a reserve. That's where I don't understand it. You're wasting people's time. And that's one of my biggest things. Yeah. Absolutely. There you go. And it's one of those things. It's like once it's obvious, it's out and you can't really take that back. Yeah, happens all the he says it right here. Everybody, look, I come in and this is the type of thing, if you're doing it to this guy, I buy a lot of stuff. Y'all know that. This guy right here, he buys a lot. There's a lot of regular, but this guy right here, I'm not hangry. I'm good. You buy a lot of stuff, and it's just like, I are they just saying, okay, here's the whale. How much are we gonna bid him up? Well, guess what? That whale might just go to another ocean. Bye. It's just the way that it happens sometimes. Yeah. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. And again, we are perfect. We're not saying we're perfect, but if we make a mistake, if we're called out, it's not just like, oh, block, delete, they're weird. No, we try to really address that. Take things over like for your little snipes, stupid stuff. Yeah, well, I think that may or may not be true. I kind of don't know how that relates to this topic specifically, James. Maybe you could elaborate. Um, I don't know. if it's stuff where people are getting irate over being bid up on something, that's kind of important, I think, you know, just me. So, um, let me just go through. Yeah, so it's all good. We're almost at about 25 minutes. I'll move off this and get into some show and tell. But again, rants and raves, this was my one main thing that I wanted to talk about because it's rampant. I mean, I honestly go into certain channels now going, all right, how much am I actually going to pay for this? And I do have an amount in mind, but when it gets to going once, going twice, and then here comes some phantom unknown person that's just going to come in, or to be honest, somebody I know that's friends with a channel. I mean, come on guys, it's you're insulting my intelligence, all of our intelligence. So absolutely. uh yep, there you go. I feel that, and actually, yeah, I mean, yeah, and that's the thing. Pew pew pew, wild wild west. You know what? Go ride to the next bar. Go ride to the next. This club has everything. It's 10 minutes down the road. Bye. Like there it is. I mean, there's lots of other places to go. Yep. Yeah, all right. So that's another one. Okay, so that we'll that's a great one, Kayla. Okay, bidding from the panel, that's another one. I don't really allow that on my channel at all. I don't allow the panel, the people actually selling, to bid into the items being offered. Why? It lacks integrity. I want you in the chat to be able to get the items, period. And you know what? If the people on the panel bid, why didn't they just buy it behind the scenes? I don't get it. And you know what? If they didn't see it, that's not my problem. Y'all work your stuff out before you hit the live button. You know how many things I sell before and after a live that don't even make it on the screen because people got to have it? It happens all the time. But for me, I will always take the direct sale to a friend, to a reseller, then I will put it up for auction. Almost always. Why? I want that. First of all, I want the definite sale. Second of all, I don't want to waste my time. That's just the way I roll with that. You know. Yeah, I mean, I know, Jen. I know you're kind of like, nope, I get that. And a lot of this stuff happens, but there is, don't get me wrong, guys. I love doing the live auctions. I love sharing stuff. I love selling stuff. I love finding new stuff. And honestly, I love lending my expertise and what I do to you all. And that's really what it is about as well. So yeah, they take advantage. Yep. 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 Yeah. And I think that's a really good point. For those of you that don't know, I mean, when I buy stuff on auctions, hell yeah, I'm comping them in real time. Of course I am. You know what I mean? And I know in general what I want to pay, but you know, it's just kind of part of that. So yeah, go here. Yeah, it's just rampant on this platform. I'll go into a little bit. I'll see some more comments here, but we're almost at a half hour. I don't want to belabor this too much. Just Kyle Elliott was bringing up something. I do sell on Whatnot. I watch Whatnot. I buy on Whatnot. I've shown some, T-shirts and comics and things that I've gotten on Whatnot. The shill bidding, we were in an auction, a couple of different auctions this past weekend, and I think it was fairly obvious. I mean, the shill bidder's ID was actually close to the seller's ID or the name of the show, and it's just like, I don't know, but on Whatnot, you have to just start it at a price you're comfortable with. But the guy was selling these starting at $1 and some nice slabs. They were slabbed comics, and I just think it seemed fairly obvious that there was one or two, at least one or two shill bidders in there. But you know what? I mean, it's there. It's part of it. We were all up still able to get some items. I'm not hating on that. I just was like, wow, Card Shop is in the chat. Kyle was in the chat. I could probably pick 20, 25 times that that person came and sniped it right at the end on a sudden death. I mean, it happens. It happens a lot, and it's within the rules. But you know what? With Whatnot, it's so fast paced and aggressive. I kind of allow that. What am I gonna say? Some of the stuff the guy's literally putting up, several $100 comics starting at $1. I mean, maybe he's safeguarding that, but we saw it. I mean, and it's just one of those things where there was a lot, I think, of annoyance in the chat with that. But we still had some fun with it. It was a cool auction to watch regardless. I think people were getting pissed off in the chat. Yeah, there you go. If you're having an enjoy and you get that, just go somewhere else and don't go back. Yeah, I mean, and you know what? That sucks. I hear you. It's too bad. I certainly don't want to. Uh, certainly wouldn't want to turn somebody off forever, from my chat, uh, about selling items or doing a free live haul. Is that? Oh, you mean showing it and then selling them on the live, like in real time? Like, hey, I found this shirt, $5. Is that what you mean, Perla? I mean, that's almost like a claim sale, really. Not as I mean, you could auction it. That's really cool. I like that. People do that on Whatnot too, whether it's actually a haul. I'm not so sure. It's a box of stuff. Um, yeah, that's a good point. And Johnny employs that. And we make it kind of clear. Johnny makes it very clear on his auction, which, hey, first pass, always first pass, maybe even the whole show is the crowd on Johnny's auction during the day. I mean, he goes for, whatever, 4-ish hours, yeah, he'll say it, the panel members can buy it, but you guys have the first dibs in the chat. Happened the other night. I mean, Chaos, I showed a book, and awesome book at the end of the night. Great condition. I know, Chaos. I mentioned it. No one else bought it or did a buy it now, and I sold it to them, and it's all good. Like that's. But first pass goes to my channel, goes to my crowd. These are items I've curated for you, not the people on the panel. Straight up. I'm bringing stuff to sell to the masses, not to people on my panel. If they like it, that's awesome. If it's coincidence, that's awesome. Um, absolutely. So, um, I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah. Oh, what did you say, Patrick? Yeah, the shill bidder on Whatnot. The name of the show was, I'll say it, Slabby Patty. Slab as in slab, right? A certified comic. Patty as in like potty, patty, slabby patty. And the the idea of the shill bitter was like Patty something. It was like it was almost like, ooh, did you just not, and sometimes I wonder if the shill bidder does that so the owner of the auction can see it, can know who they are. Again, it just seems so obvious. Yeah. 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 And that's true. And I think that happened with me. I think there was I again, I do think they look at who's buying what and they're like, okay, maybe we'll let Horizon get this one or Mr. Kyle get this one, but then certain other ones, depending, I don't know. It's an interesting topic. Um, Hey, thanks for that. I really appreciate that. And you know what? I do that because of this topic. And I think I do it pretty well as best I can. When we when we have the t-shirt auction is very fast. I definitely need to help with that. And the vintage auction, we have the big panel. That gets a little bit tough, Jen, for me. I'm a pretty fast typer. I type fast, not well, but I do try. And for that very reason, I don't want to give the reins to somebody else who might be biased because it's rampant and I see it all the time. It happens to me all the time. And you know what? If you see this and you see this back, I watch you. If you're a moderator, I'm watching you. It's all good though. It's all good. I just mod my own shit because I can, and that's the way I do it. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, you're there, man. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks so much. I really appreciate that. And I hope we can keep bringing that forward, keep moving with it, growing a bit, Jen. Part of this topic is if I've told people on my channel, tell my friends, if somebody is going to come in and mod for my channel, it's somebody fairly anonymous. It'll be somebody that's just unknown to YouTube. We did have a friend of ours, Kablamo, last year that was helping out, totally unknown to the YouTube community. She was great. Obviously, people have life things going on, but that was a lot of fun because it was a huge help to have. I could relax. I'm not driving as much. We're a little on auto. I can go and have a little more fun and present, but keeping it tight, keeping it rolling, keeping it fun, bouncing between the different personalities is really something that we like to bring, besides just the auction. Having fun. It's Friday night. We like to mix it up and go for it. What's going on, John Beck, man? Good to see you. Happy Sunday, sir. Hello, hello. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I completely agree with you. For me, with that, I may go a little higher if I've had other items, right? The shipping, the combining, maybe taking advantage. And with me, Kyle, I know Kyle's quite the big comic collector and cards and stuff, but for me, it's also, do I have a lot? Does this item fit within another lot that I might bring to auction? So for me, that plays into it a little bit too. Uh, but yeah, everyone's different. Ooh, that's good. I'll have to pick the right one there, Michael. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And again, I really appreciate the feedback. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. And again, we're always looking to refine things. I'm not perfect. It's always a work in progress. It's life, man. It's ever changing. How I'm running things now versus almost a year ago is, uh, totally, you know, totally different. Oh, wow, Patrick. How are you not blue in the chat? That's crazy. You must have gotten clipped, man. See right there, Patrick Murphy was taken out of moderator status. There's no effing way I did that. He got clipped right there. There's an example. I just put him back in again. Um, yeah, check that out. Unless you have multiples, I just turned it back. I know, unless you have multiple. Good to keep things fresh. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So we'll get off that, guys. Certainly put some comments below if you, I love to hear them. Um, that's great. Oh, sorry, Patrick. It's so funny. Yeah, it's great. Other Patrick Murphy. Oh, so you do have, you're messing with me. You're messing with me. I can make you disappear. No, I won't do that. Yeah, absolutely. What's up, Doc Diggle? I didn't get to say to hello to you, Doc. What's going on? Um, yeah. No, he could get clipped. Oh, as a mod, right? No, as an unsubbed? That's weird. If you're a moderator, then maybe you can't get clipped from YouTube as a sub? Interesting. It's a good question. Yeah. So why you gotta mess with me? Anyway, we'll take that off. All right. So speaking speaking of my 1 year, okay, I'm gonna be doing, she hasn't put the slide up yet. Let me go over here. I am set to I'm set to sell this coming Saturday, the 16th. It's gonna be at 6:30, I'm pretty sure 6:30 Eastern. Misty's Treasure Chest is going to be doing her 500 subs auction. I'm waiting for confirmation, but I'm going to throw her channel out into the chat here. If you guys haven't subscribed to Miss Misty, she does a lot of, so I make sure I spell it right. Misty's Treasures, plural, Roy, treasures, chest. There you go. Misty's Treasures Chest. Say that 5 times quickly. Next Saturday, the 16th, 6:30. So sub to Misty. Certainly, if you're sub to me, I will be promoting that. She hasn't put the put the slide out yet for that. We celebrating her 500 subs. It's gonna be awesome with that. And then the following week, I'll be promoting it. We are going, I got to find that link. It's the 420 show is going to be coming up. That's actually the following Wednesday, a week from Wednesday. Let me go grab that. Let me find that one. I know I had that one. Let me grab it here. The link for that. I know I threw it up here. Let's see. It's a 420 show. It's going to be on Melanie Lightbeam's channel. We'll go up here. I know I sent it around. It's just I don't have it right at my disposal, but here we are. So copy link, Roy. There we go. All right, right there. So this is going to be the awesome 420 show. And that's at 7 p.m. Eastern. Right there. All right. So please join us. That's going to be fun. That's actually going to be my 1 year anniversary of selling on YouTube. So those of you that don't know, kind of coming out of the COVID experience, lots of changes, kind of new direction for me, started to kind of put my face back on the camera. I had done YouTube a while back, probably 3-ish years back. And kind of did that. I just did some eBay sales videos, really didn't do anything, um, you know, like this. And basically coming out of everything that happened in 2020, decided to really kind of start to do this, put myself out there and, share and really start to drive into these auctions. Basically, here we are. So, and that's also anybody that's into like, partaking and so forth. That's great. If you're not and you just want to see some fun, besides that topic, right? I know it's a Sunday show. Legalizations aside, in certain states, we will move away from that. But if you're into that, awesome. There's going to be some stuff, all legal products being sold on that. It's going to be fun. But I'm also going to have some awesome merch. So, all things graphic tees, I have some comics, I have some collectibles, certainly lots of smoking stuff if you like that. And we'll have some fun with it. I'll have some giveaways. Yeah, so come join us. That's going to be Wednesday, 4/20, April 20th, 7 o'clock on Melanie Night Light Beams channel. Myself, Melanie, and Bemos are going to be bringing you some awesomeness. So stay tuned. We'll have a lot of fun with that. So hope you can join us. But first and foremost, I'll be promoting that all this week. Go check out Sub to Misty's Treasure Chest. I'm going to be up there helping her celebrate her 500 subs. Misty sells not as many comics as I've actually bought comics from Misty. Misty sells all kinds of stuff. So check that out. I've bought comics. I think I've bought comics, toys, teas, and plush all from Misty. So she's really got some great stuff. I think uh Timeless Jewelry by Deb is going to be with us as well. And you know what? If you're into jewelry, I'm going to have some too. I'm going to be bringing some jewelry. I'm going to have a different little light box setup that I'm going to try to employ for that and get my QVC voice and hands going. So we'll see if Horizon can pull out some jewelry sales because you know what? I buy everything. So we'll see what I have. I do have some sterling. I do have some vintage. We'll see how that rolls. So have some fun and hope you join us. All right. So what do we want to see next? Throw it in the chat. Do we want to see show and tell or do we want to show eBay sales? Go. eBay or sales. eBay or sales. I'll throw it in the chat. Throw it in the chat. What do you want to see next, folks? Live. We're live. No brooches. Brooch and top. Ooh, you know what, Patrick? Yes. Ooh. I might have to take some Imodium to sell my brooches. All right. Ooh, I got new stuff. I got show and tell. I got sales. I got show and tell. Ooh. All right. No food. This club has everything. All right. Next person. More rants. No, more. The shill bitters was the rant. That was it. No kittens. Cats. Cats. Nope. He hasn't. They haven't come in. They're chilling. Do it all. All right. One more person. eBay or stuff. Not the poll. Oh, the poll. All right. The poll. The poll. We'll do the poll right now. Show and tell is second to reseller rants. Shocker on this stream. eBay. All right, there. I got an eBay. We'll do eBay real quick. I did open them up and the future. All right, the future plans. We'll do that. John Beck, I see you. All right. I'll go over I did pull up the sales. I have some awesome plush that I got that I wanted to show. I know the kittens. It's interesting. Usually when I'm talking, he wants to like go jump up, but we could probably make that happen. Rob, what's up? Rob Wiedemann, good to see you, man. Anybody new that's coming in? Reseller rants is 50% of the poll. We have 22 votes. Anybody that hasn't voted, go up and do the poll, right? I know, do the poll. All right, so let me share my screen And we'll do this. And it is this one. And allow. All right. So just to make sure, whoop, there we go. Oh, no. There we go. Where are we? There we go. All right. Who is seeing spoils cards? Am I share? Give me a thumbs up. Make sure I'm sharing okay. Are we seeing the spoils cards? That is my first item. I know I was sharing incorrectly. I always like, give me a thumbs up, make sure we're sharing correctly. You're seeing this eBay TGI starter kit as the first item. Yep, got you. All right, thanks, guys. All right, so let's go through these real quick, and then we'll get on to some other goodies. Uh, oh, you have foster kittens, Susan. That's awesome. All right. You're seeing it. Let's roll, guys. I'll show you this. Okay. First item up right here. These are some sales from the last 2 weeks. So this is a starter kit for the game. It's called Spoils. I don't know a lot about it. It's a trading game, a card player game right there. These are new in pack, totally sealed product. It's just one of those, probably not unlike, Magic the Gathering and stuff like that, but it's its own game called the Spoils. I think they had different types of this game. So basically, I'll go over these. I got these on an online auction around the holidays. I got both of these and a lot of sealed this and a couple other cards. Um, so right here, they're both sealed, full price. The cool thing was the buyer you see here, two sold. This buyer bought both. I did do free shipping. These both fit perfectly in a regional A box for £2. Cost me probably $8 or $9 to ship it on an $80 order. Very happy. I don't do a lot with cards, but to me, this is a widget. I got it for a price. I sold it at a nice profit. Next. That's the way I do with those. If I find them new, I comp it. I was in for less than 10 a piece on these, and they sold for 40 each. So next. All right, this one right here is a good kind of just a lookout item for you guys. RC cars. A lot of times I get them at an auction, sometimes in person, sometimes at the flea market. I'll grab it. This was a larger RC car that didn't end up being able to work. So all I did was literally take a screwdriver and popped off the front and back bumpers and throw it in my eBay store. This is a first class item, went for $20 free shipping, and out it goes. You could see I give the dimensions, you get the screws with it. And again, if you're into like custom RCs, and these items break very often if you're doing a lot of RC stuff, somebody just slap these on their truck. So $20, there it goes. I rip off the front and back bumper. I will rip off the wheels. I already sold the wheels for about, I think, 20 as well. So yeah, uh, RC parts generally do pretty well for me. Moving along, hey, go Wildcats, man. They made the Final Four. They lost, but man, this I showed in a recent haul video. Got these, posted these. These sold right during last weekend when the Final Four was on. I had these at $49.99 with free shipping. And then these, I dropped it to $47.99 and they sold within a few hours. These are big boy size. These are, I think, yeah, 3XL, but man, they're awesome. Lacrosse, they're actually basketball, but it is lacrosse season as well. Great stuff in the Team Nike, triple XL. I got this piece in a massive lot at the flea market. I know I missed it this morning. Bought this in a massive lot of lacrosse gear from a guy at the flea market whose son played for Villanova lacrosse. So I know it was legit. Um, yeah, so there you are. Go Wildcats, go Nike. 47.99 free ship. Those went local. I think I paid like $4 first class. Next up, I sold the other one of these. You see, it's two sold. I sold the other one full price. I featured this on my last brunch where I sold the other one. This one sold full price, $28 with free shipping. It is your Sony DualShock PlayStation 2 controller or PlayStation 1. Uh, Awesome stuff. Find these at the flea market all the time. When you see these, just as long as it's not too beat up. Look at how nice the condition is on this one right here. You can see. If it's really beat up, 19.99 free shipping. Yeah. Yep. Next up. All right. This one, nice little sale right here. Bought this off of a fellow reseller around the holidays in a nice Barbie lot. This is the first sold out of that lot. Beautiful Harley Davidson right there. The box is in really nice shape. Right in there, she's got her awesome little Harley bag, Harley jacket. She's got the shades, got the helmet under the arm. Beautiful condition. Oh, we're at the noon hour. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Let me keep it rolling here. So awesome. An African American Barbie from 2000, $80. I think I had this at 100. Took that best offer of 80. Did some free shipping on this. I do believe this shipped for under $10. Very happy with that. Out it goes. Okay. So if you guys see Harley Barbie out and about that's unopened, pick it up. If you should always comp it because there's a big disparity in price. So just make sure it's always so easy with the eBay. Hit that, scan that barcode, figure out which one it is. This one, I will buy it, sell it all day, every day. If you look here at the top right there, it also has really great ratings on eBay. It does help. So check that out. All right, next up is a bins find right here. This sold quickly. I highlighted this. I picked this up at the bins with Miss Veronica Mitka. She and I put out some haul videos going to the bins. This was a sale. Took a few days to sell. Full price, $24.99 with free shipping. This one went for shipped first class. Um, what's up, Gravity Goods, Cameron? Good to see you. Whipping through some eBay, so I'm not looking at the chat as much. I'm almost done. So here we go. Paracone Super Greens supplement powder. It was expired. You could see right there. Um, yeah, and probably have it was sold by weight. So what did I have? 25 cents. I'll take that all day, every day. 24.99 free shipping. Out it goes. Paracone. Keep it in your brain. Next up. This was really interesting sale. I got a massive lot of these patches. Some of them were Boy Scout patches, but then some of them were these Pathfinder Club. It is a kind of religious group, camping, so forth. I don't know a lot about it. The Pathfinders, um, and this is just a lot of 3 patches. You could see they're quite small. I've sold a whole bunch from that lot. They're all getting right in here, $25. This was $25 free shipping. Usually ships for about $2.99. This weighs about 1 or 2 ounces. Patches are really good if you find the right ones and they're in good shape. These were new old stock, never applied, 25 bucks, out they go. So love me some patches. They're not all created equal though. Some are great, some just sit. So it's important to know what's what. All right, we'll be moving along. This one was pretty cool. Love me some Nightmare Before Christmas. This was your Santa Claus. He's this cute beanie. He's kind of got the side eye before he gets snatched up right there. Disney store, Nightmare Before Christmas Santa. He's got a beanie butt. I took a picture of it. Super cute. Right there. 25 bucks free shipping. I got a lot of about 10 of these on an online auction. I believe I paid 50 with free shipping. And this is one of them. I have only a few left. It's taken about a year to sell them slowly, but Disney store Nightmare Before Christmas, it's an eventual seller. It just depends what you want to get out of it. So, right there. All right, moving along. This is from the bins, and you know what? This was a thumbs down, folks. This was returned. Got it at the bins with Veronica as well. It's definitely a working charger for all extensive purposes. The person got it, said it didn't work. I processed the return. They sent it back. The serial numbers matched. It's a bummer. It's a return. Kind of don't know. It could be a paperweight. It could not. I've set it aside. It happens. It was worth the risk to see if somebody would buy this. I am about 75% sure that uh, the person just didn't have the right battery or his battery was shot. It happens. It was a risk. I probably paid $1 for this at the bins, and then I ate a couple dollars on the return first class. So, it is what it is. We'll see. Um, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I may actually try to get, if I go out to the flea market, I'll set this aside. I do have some batteries. If I'm able to find a battery to actually go with it, I might sell this. It could just be a paperweight at this point. After a certain point, it's just not worth it for me. I may literally throw it in the garbage. So that's the way it rolls. If I think it might be suspect, it's got to. I can't go there. So all right, next up, this was a really nice sale. God, who knew Ian Ziering, man? He's really gone downhill from 90210 when that Nikki left him. Look at his face. He looks so sad. Sharknado, man. Go back to Sharknado. Anyway, this is Ace from M Force. This is a very kind of um odd figure. The M Force, you can see here, it's got, what is it? Want to make sure. I met Ian Ziering once at a Comic Con. He's actually a nice guy. You can see here it's got Perry's, whatever Perry's is. So this was just one of those, like, what, I don't even know what the date is. Oh, 1986. Okay. So this is just one of those weird, just strange action figures that was still on the card. Military figure. Got this in a lot from an online auction, with a couple different items. This sat for about 9 months in my store, until a best offer was taken, $45 with the free shipping. It's been sitting on my wall. He's got some wear on it. You could see a little bit of, little bit on the corner, little bend of the card. Oh, little crush on the corner right there. But he's still intact. Um, so, 45 bucks. M Force. If you guys find this out in the wild, M Force, uh, pick it up. If this figure was in mint condition, I would have started at 90. you know, um, you know, it is what it is. Condition is everything. Um, Bye, Ian Ziering. Best of luck, dude. Say hi to Brandon. All right, last up, we'll go over here. This is I listed, I think I may or may not have shown this on a previous. I listed a whole bunch of Hot Wheels out of another haul that I had gotten. This one was really nice because it's unpunched. So if you find these out in the wild, guys, and you see how the hang tag is still there, it just hasn't actually been punched through right there. It does matter to specific collectors. It can matter. On this one too, the condition was really good. You see a little nick at the top, but this is also from 1988. You can see it right there. Just like a comic book, want to show some of the condition, but a really nice the Peterbilt truck right there. Great view of it. Great stuff. So eh, full price. No, best offer, 25 bucks. I took it, free shipping. Pretty much on these Hot Wheels, the shipping's like $3 to $4 maximum. They almost always go um pretty well. So check these out, guys. Stuff like this if you're out and about. Uh yeah. Yeah, there you go. Haul away that charger. That's right. Yeah, I agree. That's a funny one right there. That that's a good one. That's funny. All right, we'll go back up in here. All right, so that's it. That's it for the sales, guys. Appreciate you kind of chilling. We're at over an hour. We get a little bit clamped. 1 second. All right, so there's some eBay sales for you from the last like week or two. Appreciate that. Um, Yeah. So, speaking of sales, I'll show something real quick. Kyle Elliott's hanging out, and some other folks that have joined us, people in the comic book community. I know Chaos Card Shop. A lot of you guys. James Willie, what's up, James? Good to see you. Um, Let me just go up in here. Obviously, Kayla with our auction, Patrick, Glamas, people that buy comics. Susan, I've seen buy comics. I'm just trying to go up here and see who else join us that's comic centric. Whether you're into comics or not, I recently went through and I'll just grab I'll just grab them right here. I recently went through and came across and rediscovered some bigger comics from my collection that I'm going to be bringing to auction in the coming weeks. Friday night we have our usual auction. It was awesome. And right at the end, what I'm going to be trying to do each week, guys. If you see this back, if you're interested in collectible investment type comic books, I certainly have them. I'm going to be bringing them to auction. So on Friday night, right at the end, I did bust out a pretty awesome book. So I'll show it, and a couple awesome books. So here was the one from Friday night, and again, just wanted to show this. This one sold. There was the last item. I'll be promoting this today as well if people want to go back and watch from Friday night. It's the final book. So this is beautiful Iron Man #1. Key book, obviously. Uh, you know, I assume it's Robert Downey Jr. is going to reprise his role with the new armor, or if somebody else is going to take over, I don't know. There's a new suit that's coming in the next Doctor Strange movie, but the Iron Man book, I mean, super popular. Obviously, Avengers probably isn't going anywhere, et cetera, et cetera. So this sold, awesome, happy to sell it, happy to offer it up. Iron Man #1. So, and again, some of the other books, this one also sold. This was this amazing Tales of Suspense. This actually predates this book. You know, this is actually older than this book, but obviously this is a number one issue and in his own series. So this one right here also sold as well. It's the first appearance of the Scarecrow. You're talking, these are classic Silver Age, so 1960s Marvel, awesome stuff. Um, yeah, first Iron Man doing a split. So, that being said, I will quickly show some other books that I am going to be bringing to auction or make them available. Okay, so if you see this back, if you're lurking in the chat, if you're somebody that loves comics, I'm just going to show a couple real quick. I'm going to be going over the conditions in a video and promoting these. But if you see this back and you're interested, certainly hit me up, Horizon Picks PA on Instagram. So this was a book right here that was also in contention. If I didn't show the Iron Man number one, I was going to show this. And this is a really key book. This is that Sergeant Fury number 13. So this is a key book that goes between when Captain America rejoined the Avengers in number 4, and then this one's right in there right after that. So it's a key book. Beautiful, really beautiful condition on this one for what it is. So just go through these real quick. If you want to see some iconic covers, they're coming. So here's an amazing cover right there if you like Captain America. All right, so we'll move over to DC. This is another book that I did show at auction. Comps really well. So this is this amazing number 181 of Batman. This is the first appearance of Poison Ivy, right? So you may or may not have seen that really horrible Batman movie with Uma Thurman played her. There it is. This one has some, obviously has some wear. Somebody's written their name on it, etc. This this is comps really well, even in this condition. So I'll be going through that. I'll show that. Um, I mentioned Doctor Strange. This book right here certainly has some legs on it when the next movie comes out. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, this is the one I believe people are all gonna want. This is the 169, Patrick, right there. But this one, beautiful. I believe this is his first kind of solo appearance, etc. So right there, beautiful color on this book. Awesome, awesome cover on it. Uh, yeah. The first Poison does not, Kyle. It does not. I checked. It does not. Yeah, I was a little bummed when I got that originally. So yeah, that will bring the price down a bit. So anyway, awesome book right here. Probably going to wait until the movie comes out, see where we're at. Really, really nice condition on this one. Keep it rolling. Another key book right here. Bam. If anybody's into X-Men, this is X-Men 94. So this is actually the first appearance of the new team right here. So basically, the new team being Storm, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Banshee, Wolverine, and what's his name? The guy that got Thunderbird, who ends up getting killed in the next issue, which I'm looking for. So anyway, this one I'll probably bring to auction. Key book, awesome book. If you love X-Men and you don't have this, you want it for sure. All right, so uh, I'll show the next couple books. These 3 books are Incredible Hulk, just some great Incredible Hulk goodness for his solo series. So this was the 104 against the Rhino. Awesome cover right there. No spoiler alert. No. Right there, 103. And then this book right here is the one that a lot of people, you collect Hulk. This is a Really classic Silver Age book right here. Iconic cover. It's been redone over and over and over again. So that one as well. And then the last two, I've shown these before. They're amazing Spider-Man books, and they're awesome. And for the right buyer, they can be made available. So this is Amazing Spider-Man number 13, first appearance of Mysterio, right there. I do believe in these, is it Almost Home? Was it Jake Gyllenhaal kind of played Mysterio? Was that did they even call him Mysterio? It seemed like that was what the character was in the movie. So right here, first Mysterio, number 13. And then probably the best of the bunch is this one, arguably, but especially with the last uh, Spider-Man movie coming out with Doctor Octopus. So this is Spider-Man number 3, first appearance of Doctor Ock. Doc Ock certainly has some wear on it. We'll be going through a detailed review of the condition. Some of my buds appreciate it, guys. Help me go through the book and look at the condition to get a good idea on price. So this one will be made available as well. So awesome book, first appearance of Doc Ock, um, collectible, collectible goodness. So those are just some comics, um, some some really good comics that will be coming to an auction or to the screen near you. So put these back up in here. Those of you guys that haven't been here, I mean, you're seeing some changes. I am trying to refine this background so it's not so chaotic, a little bit more together. I do like the ability to kind of, hey, what's that? But you could see I'm kind of streamlining the comic books and trying to get a better setup. That's definitely um, yeah, definitely something that I'm doing. I'm playing around. I'll show this real quick, just for fun. I was messing around last night with different ways to present the comics on the auction, and I was kind of sending this around right here, guys. So this is a another setup that I'm probably going to be doing in the coming weeks. Try this out, maybe do the claim sale with the certified comic or toy to the left there, you see, with the little marble sphere there holding it up. Just messing around, it's constantly kind of refining the process, refining the presentation. I do like the ability to have the shirts that could still be bought, or even present, even stuff like this. Maybe somebody needs this Batman or this Magneto, or maybe somebody needs this hat. It just depends. It's all, or maybe somebody wants this variant right there. So it's just some stuff that I'm playing around with. Um, we'll see how it rolls with it. Always refining that process, right? So we can go back to the comments really quick. I don't want to leave anybody out, man. Let's see. Yeah, well, that's cool. Marvel, yeah, he's a big Fantastic Four. I know Michael likes Fantastic Four. Doctor Doom, man, I think is going to be a big character for sure. Yeah, yeah. Just want to don't want to leave anyone out here. Ooh, what did I spoil? Did I mess? Oh, Thunderbird being killed. Yeah, that's a terrible, awesome, but terrible. I don't know. Could have been. He came back though. I think Thunderbird came back at some point. Uh, yeah. Way to ruin it, sir. What do you say? Stop reading. Yeah, man. Hey, Rob, I hear you. There's really, as far as I know, there's like no good comic shops where I live. and I'm really obviously into it. And it's just like, wow, I really do hunt for this stuff, you know. And when I find that's why online is the way to go for me. Yeah, yeah. Once by Peter because Peter and Ned were trying to figure out what his name was. Yeah, got you. Someone needs that. Yeah, she's right there. Miracle Molly. I was going to show those, Patrick. They're buried for the moment. All those Miracle Molly variant covers, which are awesome. I love the one where she's going like this. Um, yeah, right, right there. That's a Carla Cohen Miracle Molly variant right there. If anybody's interested, I got multiples of those. All right, so show and tell, guys. We're at an hour and 20 minutes. Let me show you some cool stuff. I got some plush, just a couple here that I wanted to show. And you know, this big box came from Whatnot, and you know, there was a new seller, um, and I'm very sorry. I don't have her ID. It was her first sale on Whatnot. I think she may do a little bit of YouTube, but she just was selling plush. She was doing her first show on Whatnot and was selling plush. And, you know, I got a couple great ones, and I'll show you. But if you go on Whatnot, anybody that is I'll throw my link, shameless plug for Whatnot. You can certainly follow me if you like. I do regular sales, usually at least one a week on there. Last week I did some toys. I was selling some Star Wars action figures. And that's just another selling platform. You can use your phone, the app if you like, but the browser version is much improved, I've noticed. So if you want to go, you can follow me. If you don't follow me and you just want to go and check out some stuff, like go check it out. If you're interested, it can be addictive. We noticed that this weekend. I think that a couple of the guys and I were watching, and it's hard not to jump on some deals and be part of it. But I really dig it. I really honestly I like to sell on there from time to time. Do I love selling on there? Not yet. Could it be better for me? Yeah, we'll see. Uh, do I love buying on there? Yeah, it's definitely. I really like it for purchasing, and getting stuff, even for my own collection. So anyway, back to the plush. I'll show. I bought three items from her, and again, hey, really nicely boxed. Check that out. Again, when you buy on Whatnot, you get your little packing slip right there. And all right, so the first item. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. All right, awesome. She included some little stickers as a little freebie, which is awesome. But you know, I love some Disney. Could not get this guy. I thought he was so friggin' cool. And here he is. So super, super cool. Obviously, this is Wreck It Ralph. Love him. Um, and again, just looking at this plush, again, I'm doing a really just live review here, guys. I just opened the box. I mean, he's great. He's super clean. Um, Great stuff. So, Wreck-It Ralph probably coming to a Disney auction near you. So, everything I show is available, guys. If anybody's interested in this stuff, let me know. Wreck-It Ralph, item number one. Great. He was the second item that I bought in the auction. I requested it. He's great. We'll put him over. We'll put him down in here. He could be chilling down in there. Hey, it even came in an awesome Disney Parks bag. Look at that. All right, next item up. I hope you're watching. Glamma's Closet, are you watching? I hope you're watching because this was the first item that I bought. I did a buy it now out of on Whatnot. You can do buy it nows right from the store. As soon as she went live, this was the first item I bought, and here he is. There he is. So, again, just he's not as large. I sold uh, a larger Stitch in the Disney auction that kind of looked like him. He is a little bit smaller. He's about 14 inches tall, but he's awesome right there. And he's Disney Store Stitch in the obviously in the holiday outfit doing his thing. He's great. When you look at some of these, the better quality ones, the actual fingers are completely plush. They're not just a piece of felt. This is actually like a little finger on there. Higher detail, higher quality, higher price. So right there, awesome Stitch. This was the first item I bought to kick it off. She was so happy too because she went live and I did the buy it now, and I was her first sale on Whatnot she ever had. So very happy with that. And then I bought the Wreck It Ralph because when you go on Whatnot after that first item, every other item is $1 shipping. So the Wreck It Ralph was $1 shipping on top of this guy. So awesome. Cool, right, man? That's right, man. All right, so put Stitch aside. Super cute. We'll set him over here since he's so cute. We'll put him right up in there. He can hang out and watch. Right there. There we go. All right, here we'll put Wreck It Ralph up in here. There we go. He can hang. There we go. Let's see. Will he stay? Let's see. In case he falls forward, we'll put him back here. We'll hang out. He can hang out with Ice Cube. There we go. Ice Cube would be like, peace, Wreck It Ralph. There we go. All right, so that's the second item. I got two more things. What did I? Oh, all right, this was cool. So another kind of fun item. It'll go with the it'll go with the Wreck It Ralph. So this was the other item I bought. So I bought the Family Challenge trophy right there. This was another item. So this will go, I'll sell it with the Wreck It Ralph. Probably I have a couple Wreck It Ralph items as well. Probably do a combo. So this will go put by him. So this one will go right over here. Put that with my man. There we go. So put that over there. And then let's see. Last item. Oh man, this is so cute. If anybody saw the Disney auction, Miss Kayla was selling these. They're called Tsum Tsum, TSUM, and they're very collectible. This one, I think I got this might have been for a couple bucks, but I just thought it was so damn cute. So it's just this awesome pig, Tsum Tsum. I just thought he was super cute. It looks like he may, I don't think, it looks like somebody may have, I may have to treat him a little bit. He kind of, you guys know I deal with a lot of plush. He kind of feels like he may have been surface washed a little bit. He's not the normal fuzziness, so I might have to mess around. We'll see what he comps for, but people collect pigs, people collect this Tsum Tsum stuff. So super cute. He's the larger size. I think Kayla, you sold, was it Mickey Mouse? Mickey or Minnie Mouse like this? That was in this size. So he's about, yeah, about 12 inches long. Super cute. So Tsum Tsum pig. Again, Disney. Was this from a particular a particular Disney show. I don't know if it's just a pig. I'm not sure. He's super cute. Anyway, could it be Wilbur? Is it Will Charlotte's Web owned by Disney? I don't think so. Anyway, we'll put him up in here. He can chill. Soom soom goodness. There we go. There you go. Where all right, cool. Yeah, I think she mentioned that the trophy. Yeah, I thought it was super cool to go with the plush. Um so there it is. I got those four items. That was the Tsum Tsum, the Stitch, the Wreck-It Ralph, and the trophy. Um, and again, the shipping was literally uh yeah, what, five, $8 shipping on all that stuff. And on Whatnot, that's where you can really kind of, you know, get some good deals there. It's the pig from Moana. Thank you. Hi, pig from Moana. Right there. There you go. Awesome. Thanks, Kayla. Yeah, I know some of the older Disney stuff, not as much of the new, so appreciate that. So yeah, and oh, yeah. So she even wrote it. It's Pua. She wrote it on the receipt here. Pua is the name of the pig. So that's awesome. Thanks for that. I All right, guys, we're at about 90 minutes. Anything you guys want to chat about? Anything that comes to mind? That was kind of some of my content. I know I spent about a half hour on the rant. I'm out of coffee. Um, I can continue and chat if y'all want. I would like to refill my coffee and come on back. Let me know if y'all want to chat. I can do that and finish my fiber bar. But yeah, at the 90-minute mark, hit the thumbs up, guys. I'm gonna go run and refill my coffee real quick. And be right back. I can play a cat video while I'm gone. And I'll see you in a minute, and we can keep chatting. If you bounce, that's cool too. I know it's People's Sunday, and we can wrap that up and say have a great week. Um, yeah. So give me a minute. I need more Java, and I'll be right back. Enjoy this cat video. Let me go over here and let's see. What can we play? We'll go with this one. Where are we at? Here we go. Speaking of coffee, we'll go right here. What's up? Happy Sunday. Is it Sunday? Coffee's brewing. Are you ready? Is it time for a treat? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. Come back up in here. Whoop. I tried to retrieve a cat. It didn't happen. I know. I tried, Veronica. I tried. They're just like they're one with the couch, and they're like, yeah, no, not today. So that's all right. All good. Um, Here we go. We'll get because you said so. Here we go. What? What is it? Time for? Is it time? Is it time? I think it's time. Are you ready? Are you ready? There you go. You get a little bit of Hunter. There you go. A little bit of Hunter goodness in the morning. What is going on? Hey, what's happening? There she is. Hi, good to see you. Baubles in the house. Hello. Happy Sunday to you. Little Hunter. Yeah, he's great. He's doing great too. I've managed to get them both kind of on the same wet food, which has been really helpful. Uh, capes, are they really necessary? That's true. What is that? Incredibles, right? Yeah, no capes. Best ways to make money so I could keep buying more comics. Oof. Yeah. Good luck. All right. Yeah. What's happening? There she is. What's up, Mo's Place? Good to see you, my dear. Happy Sunday. Thank you for stopping by. Nice to see you. I do enjoy her chill, hang, stuff like I'm doing right now. Mo's Place does that from time to time. I do enjoy going and say hello uh, to you all. So welcome. Happy Sunday. Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, yeah. So, yeah. So, what else is going on? Anybody else have anything cool happening this week? Um, Easter, it's Easter Sunday this coming. Good Friday is on Friday, right? So, hope you all have some fun. Uh, have some fun, maybe some fun plans for next weekend. Probably doing the usual Friday thing, auction on my channel, and then Saturday going to be over on Misty's. Uh, and then I don't know. Maybe I'll buy a leg of lamb or something. I could go for some lamb chops. Why not? Hmm. Haven't had lamb in a while. Be kind of good. That would be fun. So, oh, that's awesome. No, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's Sunday. It's one of these is just one of those things I like to connect with folks. Just showing what I'm doing, a little bit of an inside look, and just sharing is caring. So yes, yes, it's tasty. Mm, yes. Mm. Oh yeah. Fiery ball of hatred. I believe it is. Yes. Good Friday coming up. Yeah. Yep. Hey, after Easter, then it's like I'm looking for April showers bring May flowers. Like, where's I'm waiting for the May flowers. Like, what's going on? Get some better weather flowing here. All right. Oh, she said vote. Yeah, if you're new here, guys, let's check out the poll. Oh, reseller Rants is just in the lead. Show and tell and new buys is just behind. So 48%. So clearly what eBay, what's sold, and comic art is a no. I won't be doing that anymore. I like me some comic art. I like some comic artists. I'll probably still continue doing that though. eBay what sold's just kind of one of those things. I could maybe just put out videos doing that if during this that's not as fun. But I do like the feedback, and that's why we're only 27 votes, guys. Throw up a vote if you haven't. Click it at the top in blue. Let me know. Um, kids or church or guilt. That's great. There you go. Hey, I would probably, yeah. I mean, I would try. I mean, I've tried. I've tried. I mean, gator bites were pretty good. I've had that. There's all kinds of interesting stuff for sure. Um, p- Channel prerogative. Is that your? Anywho, Anyway, folks, yeah, we're almost at the quarter to one. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm going to wrap this up. For those of you that usually want to hang backstage, you're welcome to. I will send you the link on Instagram. I'm horizonpicks PA on Instagram. If you'd like to come and chat for a little while with me, hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you the link. Horizon Picks PA. You guys usually know how to get me. If you want to come and hang backstage and chat for a little while, I'm going to be sipping the rest of my coffee and having a little snack. Okay. So I'm going to just say, have a great day. I always say, stay excellent, be excellent, stay excellent to one another. Uh, take some time. If you got some sun out today, go outside, get some vitamin D. We need it. It makes you feel good. Pet your pets, hug your loved ones, be excellent to one another. Okay. Love you guys. Miss you guys. Have a great week. All right.